Hey guys, and welcome back to the I'm Losing Full podcast. As always, it is Anthony and Tristan with you guys. Tristan, what is up, my man? How was your Labor
Nothing
Day?
much. We had Labor Day. What happened?
Yeah, like the
Damn.
week before your family came in.
Okay, I'm behind. No, dude, everything's been good. Just had the gender reveal for the baby, having a girl,
Little
team girl all
girl,
the way.
woo! That's what's up, man.
But nah, it's been really good.
You
A good
excited?
good couple weeks. Yeah. I wanted a girl, so
You want to
I'm
share the
happy
name?
about it. It's gonna be Emma Claire.
That's cute. Heard it here first, guys. Emma Claire Fatigue.
I like that.
um,
Yeah, we're keeping that.
yeah, man. A lot of news has happened. I think the past week. I know we had half on last week, and that was a cool we did like a 6 a.m. Podcast.
Yeah,
Um,
that
and
was everyone.
then a lot of multiplayer shit came out for Cold War. I saw a lot of that, and then the biggest surprise was the announcement of. Well, there's been a couple announcements actually from CDL here
Yeah, about
recently.
the teams and everything.
A lot of big announcements though. Not even the console restrictions, roster droppings, going back to the 4v4 search.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. I'm actually happy about it. I like 4v4 way better. I think 5v5 is just a little too much. I think
I agree.
4v4 is just the right amount of right amount of people on the map at the time.
Totally agree. I actually liked 4v4 a lot more back in the early days of COD. I think I had a lot more fun on search with 4v4. I feel like that's a huge. It is, but it isn't. Does that make sense? A huge change. Like it is, but it isn't. Like we've already
Yeah,
been
it's
there.
just yeah, and it's good to go back. Is what I'm thinking. Is
Yeah.
everything needs to go back to where it's just the competition is gonna be 4v4.
But with that, they're moving away from console. So they're like keeping, they're like giving back, like they're changing something, but like also going back to old shit. Um,
I don't understand the necessity to switch to PC. It makes no sense to me.
I think
Um,
I kind of dig it in like a sense of, but it's also the same thing as if it was a console because it's like, okay, they can regulate, they can buy a $300 PC that's capable of running one game. Like realistically, no, seriously. I
No,
feel
but I
like
doubt they do that. They're
I
gonna
I
buy
know
like $1,000 computers for every single match. Oh, sorry.
absolutely 100% they will. But my point is that they could be in charge of parts and upgrades and like software and all that shit that people could use bringing their own personal equipment in. But like the same thing with console is you're gonna buy a PlayStation 4, you're gonna get a PlayStation 4. Like what do they have? External fans? Like
Yeah, I don't understand the necessity to switch to PC. It's cool and all. It makes no difference because you're gonna be playing on the PlayStation settings or whatever settings. You're gonna be playing with a controller. It doesn't make sense
right.
to switch to computer
A league
or
league
play on a
sanctioned league
console.
sanctioned controller.
Yeah, but
You
it's
can't
gonna
just bring in your
be
personal controller.
But they're gonna have like the scuff controllers.
Shit.
That's all it's gonna be. It's just a bunch of scuff controllers. You know what I mean?
Well, that'd be nice to play with.
Well, yeah, that's what they're gonna provide for each player. Is just a scuff controller because that's who sponsors the CDL right now
That makes
is
sense.
Scuff.
That makes sense. So that makes sense on that move. The PC thing, I mean, are they sponsored by like an XCT or something?
If I know, bro.
Probably. They're probably gonna be in XCTs. Um, yeah, I don't know, man. It's just a weird concept to me of like let's move things around and kind of like see what works is what I feel like is happening. Like they're throwing like a wet paper bag at the wall and seeing what sticks.
The only thing I can think of why they're doing PC is if they're trying to combat the frames and all that when you're playing online. If they're keeping it online tournaments, so they have to keep online tournaments. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
Since
it's
the
like
COVID thing.
it's just I feel like it's so much more though too because you're like now they're trying to you can't have this FOV. It's gonna be like like capped settings. On what can be had basically.
Yeah, and you're not going to be able to watch every single player. You know what I mean? They had to send a ref out to each player where they're playing at
Yeah,
and all that if they're trying to do the controller settings. You know what I mean? It
yeah,
just makes more sense. Call of Duty's just has to be played online, or not online. It has to be played in person, I think, for it to be good and people not to try to cheat.
Yeah.
How there's been so many accusations of players cheating and using illegal equipment and stuff like that,
There's
bro.
been so many caught people too. There's been a
Eh,
lot of people caught. No, like check it out, man. There's a video. I've seen a bunch of videos that were pretty funny of like, and I'm not talking about Call of Duty though. I'm talking about esports in general. Like
yeah.
there was guys who've been caught on League of Legends, like straight up just fucking like, hey, we can see their side. Let's use that. And then they got retroactively banned because of it. And I'm like, man, why would you? It's just like I guess the opportunity presented itself. There's also been guys that have been found with um, mods on their PC
Yeah.
in some competitions, and it's just I don't know. I feel like you're right. Like that to keep it fair, it's got to be LAN. It's got to be everybody's the same shit. Everybody's got to be the same use. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't like watching online tournaments myself. Like I feel like they're boring.
Yeah. I feel like a lot
There's
more's on
only
the
one
line when you're in person.
Yeah, and only one game this year for Call of Duty at least that I watched for the CDL actually got me like pumped up, and it was the Optic versus the Huntsman, the Search and Destroy match.
We were
That
watching that
was an
together, weren't
amazing
we?
match. I think so. I don't
Yeah,
remember.
yeah.
It was just that was
We
just
were
such a
editing.
great game of Call of Duty right there, dude.
Absolutely.
But like all the rest of them were just completely boring. I mostly skipped through most of the matches. I didn't even
It's just
watch
see
it
the
live.
highlights. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like
That's
I
kind
don't
of
know,
that's kind
bro.
of me with all sports right now, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, it's there's a lot of changes to come in the world of CDL. I'm excited for the Challenger Series. I'm excited to see what Cold War has to offer and what the new tournaments are gonna be like. I know there's been talk. I was doing some research, man, and I know a lot of the CDL. Which okay, yeah, we knew they were gonna drop at least one man from their roster to make meet the mandatory requirements for the 4v4 search, right?
Yeah.
But some people are dropping like whole ass teams, bro. Like
I know the Rocker got a complete team change. Did you see
Seattle
that?
Seattle Surge, the only person they kept was Octane.
Yeah, and I mean Octane's really good, so
But
makes sense.
it's like the only person, is what I'm saying. And I don't know if you saw the tweet they put out, dude, of like, was it the Huntsman that put it out? I don't know if it was the Huntsman or if it was the Surge. I couldn't remember. But they put a tweet out of their members, and they were like, "We'd like to wish them the best of luck. Thanks for being a part of the inaugural series, and yeah, thanks." And I'm just like,
That was
"Damn."
Seattle.
I was like, "What a big fuck you," you know? Like, he's like, "Hey, you didn't win, so fuck off."
Yeah, I mean
Hey,
they didn't win. They did terrible.
yeah, they did terrible. Which I mean, I get. You know what I mean? But like the thing is too is a lot of people writing about it right now. A lot of people following up with the. I mean, I missed the free agency by a day. I think it was yesterday. Um, you got. It's a lot of things that happen in like regular sports that people don't expect to happen in esports, and a lot of people are putting it out there that teams are dropping rosters, and yeah, they are because they got to meet some of their requirements, but they're also doing some crazy shit with trading. Um,
Yeah,
I know RCD and his brother got dropped from the Huntsman. Um,
which actually surprised me.
really did
Arcee's
surprise me.
such a great player.
But
His brother, he's okay.
do you feel like they were like a 2-for-1 maybe? Like they kind of like dropped both of them because they were like that's how they play together.
Well, no, because at the beginning of the year for this one, Arcees and Persini weren't together at all.
That's true.
They Persini was on Florida, I believe, and Arcees was on Huntsman. They picked up Persini whenever they dropped Gunless.
Okay.
So, I mean, I don't think Persini plays so much better with his brother on the team,
Yeah.
but Arcees does amazing. Just
By himself.
he's just
He's
he's
just a
just
good
good in
player.
general.
Which was really funny was that going back to that game you were talking about when we were watching the Huntsman play, that search match.
Mhm.
I don't know if you remember, but I remember watching our city play, and he had the fucking phase stickers all over his M4. Do you remember
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, dude. He's
He's a bit,
he's going to phase, so that's just kind of funny to me.
he's like I already know I'm going to face,
No, but like legit, that shit happens in sports all the time. So like, who's to say that this wasn't planned out for the last like 3 months of CDL. You know what I mean? It could have been talked about. They could have been like, hey,
Yeah,
this is what's
100%.
going on. We already know this is happening before we make it public, because that's what happens on the inside of organizations. They talk about what the plans are going to come out in the news, and announcing like what's going to happen before it actually hits fucking Twitter and shit. And
Yeah.
they probably were already trying to get all this shit ready, and then at the like 3 months in, they were like, all right, hey guys, this is what's happening. This is what we're doing. Get your roster in order and play out the rest of the season. And that's why they were kind of like, all right, whatever, and not a big deal, because they're already getting, talked to from Optic and Optic, Huntsman, FaZe, all three of them working together.
I mean, yeah, but
Go ahead.
I mean, they probably still are trying their hardest, because they're still trying to make the money from the tournament.
I'm not saying they're not trying their hardest. I meant more of like, I think that
they're not too worried.
Yeah, because they had the known. It wasn't like they woke up to the same tweet we did about fucking Seattle being like, fuck y'all. They weren't like, what the fuck? What? Like this.
I mean, maybe
there's contracts and shit involved. Like straight up. So there's got to be some kind of advanced warning, a preemptive notification about it, instead of just being like, hey, 4v4, fuck your weakest man. Like, there's more. There's more than that, So I don't think they were too worried. RCD's moving to FaZe. I think that's funny because he had the stickers on. I find that it could have been a coincidence. It could have been like a giant Easter egg. We never know. Optic releases Dashy, and so he can play for Chicago. So basically, I think that's why they dropped his brother, was because he was already going to FaZe, and Dashy's moving to, and they needed the spot for him. They're probably bringing someone else along.
Yeah.
Obviously, I don't think it was confirmed that he's going to FaZe. I think that's just like been talked about, as well.
Yeah, it's not been confirmed yet.
Priest.
I don't know where he's going. I don't even know if he's playing. I haven't heard anything about it.
Who's he on?
Who? Priesta?
Yeah.
Oh, Priesta's on Rocker now. They just announced him going to Rocker, like today.
But we're talking about him going to Optic with Major Maniac.
Yeah, but they went to Rocker instead. Both of them.
Which honestly, yeah, probably a good point. LA Optic, meh.
Yeah, it's just nothing like the old Optic,
Yeah. So, I actually saw a video that was posted June 19th, 2020 on how to be a part of FaZe Clan. So that's funny, on YouTube. And then I saw a video from 2014 on how to be Optic. And I thought that was funny. I was like, holy shit, that's like, that brings the days back.
From the past.
Yeah. No, but there's a lot of big things going on. I really, even though like it's going, I'm excited to see what's gonna happen next year with CDL. Even with all the changes, I think it's gonna be a good season. I think the trades and everything going on right now are pretty good. I feel like Chicago and FaZe once again have a good team.
They always do. They always will.
I still don't know who's on what team right now. I can't wait to see the full rosters for all of them before CDL. I think that'll be interesting to see what got moved around and who the newbies are, if there are going to be any.
I hope. What was his name? Draza. I hope he comes back on a team.
Yeah.
Because that dude is lights out, and this was his first year in the CDL.
What team was he on?
Or like, he was on Optic.
Okay.
But he was the Optic making their late run, like in the tournaments, getting like 4th place or 5th place, something like that.
Yeah.
In champs was because of Draza, dude. That dude is nuts.
What was
like,
who was it? Fucking Toronto.
What's his name? Kleenex.
Seattle and Toronto were like the only teams, or like that had Seattle let all the people. I want to know. I can't remember if Toronto let go of a lot of their team or not.
I don't think they've made any comments about it yet.
No.
To be honest with you.
But yeah, no. Anyway, I'm excited to see what's to come out for CDL 2021.
No, yeah, me too, 100%.
See what kind of Cold War sticker packs we get.
They're calling it I think season 2, CDL season 2. Just weird to me.
That's what everything is nowadays, dude. Have you seen that shit? Like, everybody wants to be different. They don't want to be. I mean, I guess it could be the second season, like a football season.
I guess. I don't know. It's a little weird.
I think season 2 makes it sound like it's like a TV show. It's like the ranch, and instead of seasons, they call it parts. I'm just like, why are you being so fucking different?
Like we're gonna find the new thing.
I'm calling it CDL 2021. Fuck season 2. Boycott.
I like that. Boycott.
But yeah, Cold War's coming back. I'm excited about that. We saw some stuff. I mean, remade, revamped, reimagined. What do you want me to say?
It's a new game. It's a brand new game, bro. Like 100% brand new. They didn't even. I thought they were gonna remaster Black Ops 2
No.
because that's what it's.
I feel like it's more of a reimagining. Like Modern Warfare was more of like a prequel reimagining.
Okay, I see that. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah.
I think like it's gonna have aspects of the first Black Ops, but it's gonna have its own shit. You feel? Like
No, I agree
like
with
how
that.
Modern Warfare had Captain Price and Soap and all them, but it was before, or they didn't have
Because
Soap, but you know what I mean.
But they do have what's his
Mason
name
and Woods.
from the zombies. No,
Uh,
yeah, and then they have the Russian guy.
Yeah.
The one's like, "Where's my vodka?"
Zombies are gonna be fun. I'm excited for that. That'll be something we'll be playing a lot of, I'm sure.
Reznov, right? Maybe that's wrong.
Reznov. I don't know.
That doesn't sound right. I don't
So a
remember.
couple things I'm excited about for the multiplayer on Cold War though. Health bars are back.
Oh my gosh, dude! I cannot wait.
That makes me
I literally
so
cannot
happy.
wait.
Now when I hear he's one shot, I can actually see if he is or not.
Like, no, he's not. He has 3/4 health. You liar.
You mean you hit him with one shot? Dumb shit, man. But I'm excited for that. I'm excited for that as well in combination with no flinching, no bullet flinch.
That's gonna be iffy. I'm not too sure if that's gonna be good or bad. Because that's gonna make a lot of PC players
Really good.
not miss a single bullet.
Yeah. And if it's
That's what I'm worried
cross-platform,
about.
well, that's the thing.
Cross-platform, but has to use a controller.
Yeah.
Have to use a controller.
Have to
I
use
mean,
controller.
you don't have to use a controller in the game by itself,
Just for
but you
CDL.
have to use. Yeah, you have to use a controller while you're playing like ranked and
But
stuff.
we're talking
like
about
that.
like pubs and shit. I mean, I'm still excited for the no flinch.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be good and bad. I think it's might need to put some flinch. That's what I think.
But not as much of a jump, dude. There's been so many times, bro, in Modern Warfare where I hit some kid and he goes fucking from shooting my feet to ow, and then he pops a bullet up and shoots me in the mouth and I die.
No, I agree with that, but I'm just
Bullshit.
saying it's gonna be good and bad because some of the gunfights you win is because of flinch as well. You know what I mean? Like some of the gunfights we win are
Never,
because
bro.
of flinch.
Never.
That's
I'll win all my gunfights.
okay.
Right.
Okay. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be a learning curve if there's no flinch at all.
Well, there's always a learning curve too when you're switching because it's all totally different developers. So like, I feel like the gameplay is gonna handle differently anyway.
Yeah, it's Treyarch making this one, right?
Yes.
Or did Treyarch make this last one?
No, Activision made the last one. Which I mean, technically Treyarch is under Activision as like a sister company, but it's still a different developer. It's like
I love all the Black Ops games, so I'm sure I'll love this one.
yeah, absolutely. Sliding is confirmed. It's back.
Well, I mean, sliding's always been a thing.
I don't think it has
It'll always-
always been a thing, has it?
No, because there's been dolphin dives. Sorry, you're right. Dolphin dives.
Dolphin dives are cool. I hope those are back.
Dolphin dives are from Black Ops
Right.
series,
But
are
they're-
from the Black Ops series.
And
So I
sliding
don't.
was in Modern Warfare.
Yeah, so I
Well,
don't know.
Modern Warfare 3, I think, and forward, right? It wasn't in.
I don't remember, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But we'll see. I mean, we'll see. We're never gonna know until we play the game.
Oh yeah,
you know
none of
what I mean?
this is confirmed 100%. This is just based off of what we see and what we read and shit. Like one thing Kyle said when we were talking about it in the group chat, or no, we were at practice. We were talking about it, and he was talking about the possibility of actually having more than like 3 guns that are the meta guns, actually having some decent classes being made.
Dude, that MP5 though looks.
I haven't seen it.
I can't wait. I'll send you a clip of it.
Yeah, dude. That's gonna be sick, bro. I don't know. I was watching Courage play some multiplayer. Dude was fucking wrecking though.
It wasn't wrecking Scum. Scum played against him, and literally 3-0'd them. It was hilarious.
Oh really?
Yeah, control's back, so it's not gonna be domination. It's gonna be hard point, control, and search.
What is control?
Which is
I don't remember control.
It's from Black Ops 4. It's
Okay. I never
there's 2
played
points up.
much multiplayer.
2 points on the map, and you have to capture both points in a set amount of lives and time.
That sounds pretty cool, actually. So it's like hardcore hard point in a way.
Yeah, it's a lot like Hardpoint,
But you just
there's only
you
2
have limited
points.
lives.
Yeah.
And they don't rotate.
No, you don't. They just stay
They're
in the
just
same two
there.
spots.
So it's just fight for the points. That's
It's
pretty sick.
no. So one team's defending the points, one team's
Ah,
aggressing the points.
okay. So it's not like King of the Hill kind of type. It's like just capture the flag, but you don't move the flag.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's sick. Okay, I'm about that. That's dope.
It was a pretty fun game mode from Black Ops 4. I'd have to agree.
It looks fun. Like I said, I haven't played. I never played anything really after Advanced Warfare, except for like I know we played Black Ops 4 together in the
We played Blackout though.
Blackout. Yeah, we never played multiplayer. I think
Mm-mm.
the last game that I played online with you was World War II.
World War II. That was an underrated game.
That was a
I'd
great
say
game. I always think the World War games are classics. I'll always go back to that. That 1v1 in the waiting lobby, fun as fuck.
that's so fun. Yeah,
So fun. I wish they'd bring that back. The multiplayer really wasn't bad. I mean, it was
it
some
had
of
its moments.
the maps were a little boof, but like no, like there weren't like no great maps like some of the Call of Duties have come out with, you know. But it was a fun game.
No,
And
I agree. It
and
was fun.
I
It was a
think it
lot of
was
fun.
free at one point too if you're a Plus member on PlayStation or something.
Yeah, it
It's
was.
probably made its rotation around all consoles, but great game. Yeah. So I haven't played multiplayer on a lot of the Call of Duty games.
This is probably the most multiplayer you played. Is this Call of Duty Modern
Probably
Warfare?
this one, this Modern Warfare, and then the second is got to be Modern Warfare 2 back in the day. Honestly, that's how much
Yeah,
I played. I haven't played any multiplayer like as much on Call of Duty as I have in this game than back then. Um,
I think it's because you didn't have as many people playing with you, and it's Call of Duty is such a team-based game.
oh,
To play
100%,
with
dude.
other people,
I
you
used
have
to
so much
have the
more fun.
squad back in the high school, bro. Man, yeah, it was that. I don't know. I didn't like the Advanced Warfare, Modern Warfare 3, and all that. Like
You don't like the
I don't like
jetpacks?
the jetpacks. I didn't like the wall runs. I didn't like the maps. It just wasn't. It wasn't a good time to me. I know I'm probably offending a lot of people, but I don't fucking care.
No,
uh,
but I enjoyed those jetpack games. They were something new to Call of
something
Duty.
different. I get that. If you're a
I
huge
just I just don't think they executed it
as well as they
well
could have,
after. I think they got it down in Black Ops 3.
yeah.
And Black Ops 3, I think, was the best the jetpacks could be.
And they just stopped.
And then, yeah, they should just stop after that.
Yeah.
There should be no more jetpack games.
I don't think it was also. It was also like the. I've always been a fan of the Modern Warfare stories, so I think when I heard that Modern Warfare was coming back out, I think this brought me back to that because of that. And I was intrigued and I wanted to see what was new. The online aspect intrigued me as well. The Warzone was fun. I think I played Warzone for the longest
Mm,
time before I ever got the full game.
mm.
Um, I mean, it was fun. It was fun for me because it was something different than Apex and Fortnite. You feel?
I get you. I just
Because for the longest time, I
once
didn't have PUBG on PlayStation.
once people started camping on roofs and only camping on roofs,
Ruined it. Ruined it.
it's just so boring,
I feel.
and you can't get 80 kill games on that like shit, bro. Like how I could in like Blackout and all that. I could get a
Oh,
shit ton of
dude.
kills.
Remember fucking when we played the beta of Warzone and like Ground War? We were murking on people, and that was fun.
That was before everyone was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
the only way I can get a kill is by either sitting in a corner or camping as far back with a sniper rifle as I possibly can."
Yep. Yep. And it's sad, but yeah, the story intrigued me and brought me back to this. And then, um, you played all the time with Kyle,
Yeah,
on online. I played with you guys a couple times. The gunfight, I think, is really what tickled me into multiplayer.
yeah. We
Seriously
split
though,
the shit out of that.
I think gunfight was like, hey, this is online multiplayer, but fun, and and then the new season came out and they took away gunfight for a while. Remember?
Which was weird to me because that's what they literally made that their beta game mode,
Yeah,
and they took it out of the game, and I was like, "What the heck are you doing? That makes no
and it
sense."
was so much fun.
Yeah, it's a good game mode.
Face
It's
off is fun too. I like the small team game modes; those are always cool.
Team
Um,
Tac from back in Modern Warfare 2. You remember that?
yeah, man.
Modern Warfare 3. That was my favorite game mode ever.
But yeah, and I think that's what was like, hey, this is a multiplayer. These are this is fun. And then it took it out, and then I was like, okay, I guess we'll go play Search and Destroy since that's what I played on Modern Warfare 2, you know?
Yeah, and you were
And
like, "Oh, I hate this game."
I fucking hate this game. I love it. I still like it's a love-hate relationship. You get me. You know what I mean? When you play something for so long and play so many games of it and like fucking every creak and cranny of cheaters and shit and glitch and bad gameplay. You're just like, I hate this fucking game. But then you still you
No,
wake up 20 minutes later, or you wake up the next day and you fucking play it some more. You know what I mean?
yeah, 100%. It's just like when I used to play Apex a lot. I
Exactly.
hated playing it, and then I played it and I was having fun, and then I hated it again and I stopped playing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a love hate relationship. For the Black Ops, I'm excited because that was also it was in my top 3. If I had to pick top 3 Call of Duty, it'd be Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 3, all for a tie, like all equal, not in that order.
yeah,
Black Ops was a great story as well. I'm excited for the story, and I'm really intrigued on the multiplayer because I think we did play. Oh, that was World War II with that fucking weird like turret by the ocean with with the trenches in the front. With the farmhouse on the right. That farmhouse.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. That
Yeah.
was I think World War II.
I thought that was Black Ops, but no. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what's new and old. If that makes sense.
No, yeah, 100%. I'm really excited for a new Call of Duty game because this one, every day, it's less and less I want to play. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think our whole team is so done with it. I mean, I know Doge and Skip are all about Warzone. Like, that's it, which, whatever. Good for them. I think Kyle only gets on to play it whenever it's practice. Honestly, if we're online together, we're playing Gunfight or something different.
Yeah, if we're playing Call of
Shoot the
Duty.
ship if we have a third.
If we're playing Call of
If
Duty.
we're playing Call of Duty. Yeah, 100%. So, I think everybody's ready for it. I feel like this Call of Duty had so much hype to lead up to it, like its release and everything. Everybody was so excited because of the Modern Warfare title, because of it saying it's a reimagining and not a remaster or a remake, because of Warzone, because of CDL coming out. You know what I mean? Had all these like high hope things that people were like, fuck yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah. And then it got to it, and in action, in thought, it sounded good, and then you play it, and you're like, fuck no. Because
I mean, when it first came out, I was all about it, dude. I played literally for a day straight. I did not get off.
My point of that
But then
is
oh, sorry.
no, it's cool. My point of that is, I feel like this Call of Duty was the fastest one to lose its hype. Is my point.
Yeah, see, because of the little things, they didn't fix the little fucking shit.
Yeah.
They didn't fix the MP5. They didn't fix the M4.
Nope.
They didn't do anything to actually improve the game. They didn't fix the 725.
Ever.
That shit has been broken since the game started, and it's still fucking broken.
Were like, oh, you guys want us to fix the M4, MP5, and the 725? All right. Best I can do is a FAL buff. It's like, what? What? You're trolling us at Activision right now.
It all started with fucking Claymores, dude. Like, did you play multiplayer at all when the Claymores were broken?
No, I don't think so.
Dude, you would die. You know EOD, you block one explosion.
Yeah.
Right? So you would die through EOD with like one Claymore. With a single fucking Claymore. So there was no running around. You had to like fucking slow peek a corner. You know what I mean? You couldn't like slide past a corner and shoot some guy who's camping in the corner right there. You have to like walk around. Oh, Claymore killed me. Fuck. Okay, I guess I'll go back. Oh, he has a second Claymore. Fuck. I'm dead. Again.
That sounds pretty boof, bro.
Yeah, it all started with the Claymores, then went to like the fucking MP5, M4 were overpowered. You couldn't use any other gun if you wanted to win. And then it went to
C4.
C4. They fixed C4 for a little bit, then they rebuffed it, dude.
I know. Why would
and
you,
then
why
the FAL Bruin
really confuses me.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, bro. It makes no sense at all, but it's okay. We're getting past it, you know what I mean?
I feel you. So, I mean, yeah, that's my point of like, okay, I'm excited because it's a whole other developer making the game, but at the same time, it is a sister company or under the umbrella of Activision, I should say. So it's technically Activision making the game. So I'm kind of like nervous at the same time. Like, what if they try to control the outcome of that? I don't know. I think they'll leave it alone for Treyarch because it is like a branch, but it's their own entity at the same time. Kind of like Nike and Air Jordan, you feel?
Yeah.
But
I understand.
They kind of have their free reign and they have their what to do with what they have, but like they have a little bit of input, you know what I mean? So
it's like the rules.
Exactly. I want to see what they're gonna put into it, Activision wise, and what they're gonna keep on Treyarch's original. I hope they come out with we're already gonna come out with a beta. We already know that. So it'll be
Yeah.
fun to see. I think you have to pre-order to get it, right? Probably.
Yeah, and PlayStation gets it first.
Sick.
So
Sick. That's exciting.
I'm just gonna get the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5 version.
Same.
So I can just play it on whatever I want to.
If I buy it.
If you buy it. What do you mean?
I have to buy it. It's our fucking business, dude. I have to.
Yeah, I know.
That was the point. It was a joke.
No, but I think it's gonna turn out to be one of the better Call of Duties.
I hope so. I also really hope it like really helps build CDL. I mean, maybe
CDL has some weird rules going on right now. They need to fix.
Agree. And I what I'm saying is that I hope, because what was it before CDL? It was something else. It wasn't Call of Duty League. It was like
I don't remember, but it was damn. I can't remember.
It was right before this year. Like the CDL, this is the first season CDL's been a thing.
Yeah.
And which is awesome, because, and the reason I want it to keep going is because I remember when we first were starting Phantom, which it's still in the first year, but you know what I mean. I was on Facebook and I saw a video posted by ESPN of a fucking CDL highlight.
That's crazy.
And I'm like, dude, like I was explaining to Amanda. I was like, no, this is the time. This is like, that's why I talked about in one of our first podcasts. I was like, the rise of the streamer. Like, this is the time that it's all streaming, it's all gaming. People watching gameplay on YouTube, people watching people play games, people watching streams on Twitch every day. You know, people watching the CDL on ESPN. Plus, with the quarantine thing happening, it just lined up so perfectly. And with our competitive team, I don't want this to be a huge fuck up on CDL's behalf, because they are fucked up. I don't want them to not be. I don't want them to get canceled, essentially. You know what I mean? Because I want that there for the high publicity and getting the common person interested in the esports game, as well as rising us up at the same time, trying to make a name, and it just becoming bigger at the same time. You feel?
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, we want them to
fix their shit,
grow, so that we can grow.
100%. Because I feel like if they just annoy everybody and not everybody's gonna want to watch it, then that's not the end of esports, but it drops dramatically, I feel.
No, yeah.
Because like, okay, so esports has been around for years, but not everybody's fucking watching Rocket League. You feel? It's like, everybody plays Call of Duty, man.
Not everyone, but yeah.
Basically, bro.
Like a big majority.
If you're 35 and under, you're playing Call of Duty.
I mean, Dave plays Call of Duty.
Majority, I meant. There's a rare couple 90-year-olds like Dave that.
Toxic.
Yeah, well, that's my gamer tag. That's our team, the San Diego Toxic.
Nope.
Hashtag Phantom Esports.
Yeah, go leave us a like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram, Facebook. You know, all the usual.
I do want to give a big shout out right now on the YouTube video to people that actually watch the podcast, because they probably follow us on Facebook, they probably follow us on Instagram, and we just hit 50 subscribers, which is such a small number, but also such a big number for us on YouTube. So I'm super stoked for that. We're broke. How many on Instagram?
We're like 550 almost, 530, something like that.
We're currently at. I'll tell you in 2 seconds.
I think it's like 520.
517 right now.
Okay, I was close.
Halfway to 1,000, and we're about to be at 2. Actually, I think we might be at 250 on Facebook.
Nice.
So
we're
steady rising. I just want to thank all the likes and follows that we're getting. And that's 250 followers, man. That's halfway to our goal for this month, which is insane. Let's see real quick. So right now on Facebook, we're rocking. Let's see. Refresh. 167 likes with 245 follows, and that's increasing every stream. So thank you guys. That is amazing. That is higher than any number that I thought this would get to this fast. Honestly, I knew we'd get it. You know what I mean? Like it's.
I was like, I thought we'd get more than this.
But I mean, no. But
in this time period,
my point is that regardless of what our goal is, it's always good to see actual numbers and growth, and it just feels good to see those numbers keep going up. And we want to thank you guys from Phantom. You know, we do this not only for us but for you guys as well. But yeah, if you like our stuff, check us out Monday, Wednesday, Friday for our videos on YouTube, and we're trying to be live twice a day on Facebook. We may have a couple of hiccups here and there. We're not perfect, but
Never perfect.
never perfect. That's fine. We're dude. That's not perfect.
I hate
that
you
was
so
That
much.
was so bad, dude. That was so bad.
So cringy.
That was so bad. I even looked at the camera. I was like, "Yeah, I said that." Oh man. Oh my god.
All right, we'll see.
All those fucking subscribers 49, 48, 47, 46, 40.
It's all gone, bro. Just
Oh,
for that
man.
one comment.
Oh well. We're also, what's really cool to me is that I looked this up on Amanda's brother's phone because he follows us on Twitch. He didn't have a Facebook, but he didn't know we were on YouTube. So I looked him up on us up on his phone. We are the number one. If you just search Phantom Esports, we are the number one. We're the first. We pop up first with our channel and like 3 of our videos, which is sick. I think that's so cool.
I mean, got to get there somehow. You know what I mean? One day we'll be at the top.
Yeah, one day you'll stream.
Oh my god, relax.
For more than one day a month.
Nah, that's too much for me.
So just no days a month.
Nah, half a day.
Half a day a month.
Yeah,
like 30 minutes.
Maybe 5 minutes.
Well, it's not even. So basically, you're just going live to make people come to the channel, and then you just send them an ad and then log off.
Yeah, 100%.
Good strat. Love it. Hell yeah. Got that ad revenue, son. Yeah, man. How you feeling, bro? How's everything going in life?
Life's good. I mean, nothing too bad has happened lately, so I'm just waiting for that bad thing to happen. You know how life is.
That's really fucking depressing.
No, I've been good, man. It's been a really good couple last months.
Yeah, I feel you. That's how I've been too. I've been a little stressed out, a little tired. You know, I know you have too. I was talking to a buddy of mine back in Texas the other day. I wished him a happy birthday. 2 days late, so I told him happy belated. You know, just with everything going on the past week, it's just been a fast, long week. And he's like, "Yeah, how are you doing?" And I was like, "Dude, man, I'm doing good." I was like, "But have so much going on right now that I had to start writing shit down on my calendar, and I feel like some old ass man."
Well, you are an old ass man.
I am an old ass man. I am an old man.
Let's just get that out of the way.
So anyway, no, we're doing good, man. We're doing good. We're all doing good. I know you and me talking about possible camping trip coming up soon. That's exciting. I'm still looking forward to our road trip. See our boys. I know our guys are doing good. I think our team's doing all right. We're doing good. I left early in the last practice, but I mean, talk about it.
Practice has been going pretty well. I think we're finally getting our comms down. Everyone figuring out the roles that they're trying to fit into. But I mean, yeah, overall, I think we have gotten to a place that is good for the end of this call to be.
I feel that.
You know what I mean?
I feel like we're at a good place to start off with on new maps and comms. Like everybody knows what their position is, so now they'll be able to call shit and learning the maps at that point. You know?
Yeah.
I think that's really good. Do you think that we're in a good position to start going into amateur tournaments towards the new Call of Duty?
Yeah, once we get the hang of the new maps and stuff, we definitely we'll start going into
couple months of hardcore practices, and then
maybe not even a couple months. We'll probably start doing game battles and stuff like that around a month in, just to get some actual competition on the maps.
Are there gonna be some game battles already set up for that?
Yeah, 100%.
Sick. Okay.
There's gonna be game battles since the first day of the game release.
Holy shit.
People play that the most, I think.
Okay. Well, I'm excited about that.
Also, would love to know if y'all would like to, if you watched the last video on YouTube, it's about Dying Light. We wanted to know if y'all wanted to see a series about it, if you want to. Yeah, playthrough, sorry. Thank you. Just leave a like, a comment, whatever, letting us know that's what you want. And we'll actually get into that,
about that. Yeah. You know, the more subscribers we get, the more watches we get and likes we get. We'll start hitting like goals. We'll start being like, all right, guys, what game did y'all want to see? Do y'all want to see this game or this game? Like this many times for this game or comment for this game. We really just want to appease what they want to watch, and we're always trying to try new games. Well, it's a new one for me. I know it came out in 2015, Dying Light, but
But no, it's a game I feel like didn't get as much coverage as I think it should have.
I didn't know anything about. I just knew it was a zombie game, and I thought it was like Resident Evil style.
Oh no, it's
I
parkour.
didn't know it was made by the same people that made Dead Island.
I didn't know that either.
I think that's what a lot of people didn't know. You feel because it's not a big. They're not a big like a AAA name really. They've worked on a couple titles. I mean, they are, but like they've worked on a couple titles. They haven't worked on like,
17,000
or like 12 huge #1 hits. You feel like I keep saying that, dude. I'm saying that so much today. I need to shut the fuck up.
Saying what?
You feel?
No, I don't.
You
I
feel
don't.
me? No, that's what I'm saying a lot, dude. I hear it. I'm like in my head. I'm like, why are you fucking saying that? I don't say that.
I don't know, man. You feel? But no.
But no, it's a cool game. I'm excited about it. I want to play it some more. I think we might put out another video with it and then see how that does, and then maybe we'll continue it depending on what you guys want to watch.
Yeah.
We're trying to switch up the morning streams, not just Skater XL. Trying to play some other stuff. Played PUBG one morning. Probably gonna play Rocket League one morning. That'll be fun.
Yeah, watch us suck at that game.
I think we're pretty good actually. might be our announcing year into the professional Rocket League series. Phantom Esports. Phantom Esports.
Definitely not.
2021.
Not with us on the team.
Rocket League champs 2021. You heard it here first.
Not happening.
Hashtag Rocket League champs.
Hashtag not happening.
It's gonna happen, bro. It's gonna happen for sure. Give me 5 years. Give me 5 years on the pro circuit, and I'll bring home the trophy to Phantom. 100%, okay. Dude. 2v2 doubles, world champs, right here.
That's not a thing.
You're looking at them.
The world champs are 3v3. Yeah, I mean the Rocket League is 3v3. That's what they play.
We don't need a third.
2v3.
2v3. That's it.
All right.
I think it's time. It's time for us to knock out what we always do, what we're always good at doing, and what we do best. Not laughing.
You laugh all the time. Like literally every time we do this, you at least laugh once.
So anyway, without hearing anything Tristan said, what we're gonna do. All right, let's see. Can you see this?
Yeah.
Sick. I wonder if you can hear it. I hope you can hear it.
If not, I'll be sad.
Oh, it was 22 hours ago. This just got posted. Memes to watch with the imposter.
I can hear it.
What is that sound, though?
I don't know, but I can hear it.
That's the YouTube ad playing, bro.
Yo, skip that shit.
I was waiting.
Is it still going? Check.
Yeah. I was just giving it a buffer.
No, that noise is on it. Oh, that noise is still going.
That is so bad. Maybe I'll give it a little refresh keys, maybe? What is happening? Did you see that, dude?
The bright green? Or the... Yeah, that was green, right?
Yeah. Yes.
I think it's just...
It was green.
I was just guessing, okay? Get off my back. No, I don't know, bro. Maybe we don't do the try not to laugh challenge because of the noise. Or watch it in mute. Your choice. That is terrible. Please stop.
If I hit mute,
no,
it's like skipping. Oh, maybe it's because...
You want to change the quality down a little bit?
Yeah, go down to 720, maybe.
Yeah, it's unmuted. It's a little better. It's a little better.
It's a little better, but not...
Lower it a little bit more.
Does it have to be you think it's the video? Because look how much buffer is buffered out.
No, I think it's the quality. Or you're just you.
Oh.
Just
mute it.
Just no. Just lower the quality one more time.
You think so?
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. 480p for y'all. Gotta relax. We're only at 50 subscribers. It's not like we can afford fucking a Delgado or anything.
I mean, you can.
This is awful. Oh, wait. Dude, what is going on, bro?
Try a different video.
Let me try
if
this.
it does the same thing, then I think we're just,
Yeah,
might
yeah.
not do it this time.
Might not do it this time. How long?
Unusual.
How long is this one? 15 minutes.
5
5 days ago. 13 minutes. Here we go. Mr. Beast! Bro.
Nope.
Hey,
Nope.
see if you can do it. See if you can, nah. That's alright. Fuck it.
It'll be fine.
I'm like on your face. You're really... Alrighty. So yeah, thanks guys for coming and watching the I'm Losing Full podcast with me and Tristan. Bro, can you already believe that we're at number 8? We're about to be in double digits with this.
Wait, for real? I thought it was 6 already. I meant 6 only.
This is number 8.
That's crazy.
I think
gone by so quickly.
I think what I want to do is I want to make this into like different playlists, and we'll do like seasons almost.
Seasons.
Yeah.
That sounds good. Every 10? Every 20?
I was thinking 20.
Yeah.
15
Sounds
or
good to
20.
me.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for being a part of it. With all the love here from me and Tristan at Phantom Esports, we want to thank you again for all the numbers you guys are bringing in. If you like this stuff, go ahead and subscribe to us on YouTube. Hit that bell icon. We have videos coming in 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Come check it out. We're trying to be live every single day on Facebook, twice a day. I know we don't always hit that, but just come with us, say what's up, and enjoy the chat, guys. Thank you again so much. Peace.
See you guys.